Hey everybody, I'm back. So there's something that was bothering me about the last time. I remember my first time I came through here, I was able to save this halfling, but I couldn't this time. It turned out what I needed was a character able to cast Cure Serious Wounds, either through a spell slot or a scroll. Also, in that storybook part earlier, you can get a better result by sending Social with the other squad. And then he just spams heals on everyone, and a lot fewer people die that way. So yeah, I just went back, did all that, just to get a much better result of this whole thing. Hold on. Oh, whoops, forgot to turn the difficulty back up. Ah, these were the thieves who raided the Tower of Estrad.
Beautiful.
You're irrelevant.
I got this.
Nah.
Into the fray!
Let's see what we can do.
My tail is restless.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
We'll win this, one way or the other. Here we go.
Together, we stand.
They just keep putting traps in my way, and I keep having to manually move
You're a
everyone
good
around
person.
them.
I like you. Are we ready to move out?
You've crossed the wrong Yet another mongrel. Obstacle.
She? No? How come she can only move 10 feet? What the hell?
The light take you!
You won't survive me.
Seriously?
Tactical retreat. No.
Yes.
Okay, what the fuck?
Matricium Turinos.
Something wrong? This is my kind of work.
I fucking hate stat damage. Okay, haste everyone. That thing is gonna fucking die. Of course. Pretty sure it didn't even do enough damage as a... do as much damage as a regular attack. Pathetic.
Cover me, all right?
Are you kidding me?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this!
Seriously? Finally.
I will help where I can.
This war must end.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. strike count.
Ugh. Really? The time somebody killed that thing. Yeah, there's really nothing she can do without wasting a spell slot. Aside from this, do like 1 damage. Oh, it's immune. Fantastic.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
Alright, where's the impossible to reach without aggroing something trigger? Oh, it's back there.
Fine.
Alright, that should take about 15 hours and, I don't know, a rank of exhaustion.
Can we rest now? No? How about now?
Always be ready for the worst.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Damn you!
Nope. Another bug, I guess.
Anything new?
Alright, well that's something else I can give to him. This Amulet of Natural Armor +1 additionally grants the wearer a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison. You could probably use that.
I can handle it.
Anything else in here?
Can't make the
No?
demons wait.
And more of those things.
You won't survive me.
Surrender or else!
Of course, and right after I used up all my hastes. This is why I never use spells. Because I might need them later, and then when I need them later, I never have them.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
And of course he missed. And of course the charge failed. And of course there are two of them. Well, time to use this, I suppose. And she can't. Yeah, and the minute it becomes time for her to take her turn again, they're gonna be up in our business, and she won't be able to use that spell. Of course. Yeah, there's no way this works. Ah, god damn it. Holy shit, I can actually use that spell. Wow, 3 whole damage to both of them.
Endure this!
Holy shit, it actually worked.
Are you still here?
Why can she only move at half speed? Oh, because I made this all difficult terrain. God damn it. Wow, I can't believe I dodged all those. Huh.
Make every strike count.
And how long does that Azada hang out? To summon Azada under a haste spell effect once per day, the owner can summon a single Leyland Azada. At 9th level it summons 1 Leyland Azada and 2 advanced Bralani Azadas, and at 11th level it summons 1 Leyland Azada, 2 advanced Bralani Azadas, and a Gale Azada. If the owner of this dwarven tankard is on the Azada mythic path, summoned Azadas are additionally affected by the heroism spell effect. It doesn't list a duration time. Does that just stay with me through the entire dungeon? I guess we'll soon find out just how long it lasts. Oh, there it goes. Undead. Great.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
What, that was it?
Beautiful.
This is my kind of work.
Are we in trouble yet?
Can we retreat already?
Well, whatever. Still got it.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Again. I guess there's more. Oh, there he is.
Distract them for me.
Guess it's time for Sela to get infinite negative levels.
You won't survive me.
Oh. That only lasts for 1 minute.
Let's see what we can do.
Bolt of incredible dexterity. I already have one of those. Who else would really benefit from high dexterity? Him, of course. Him. Let's give that to him.
I'm all ears.
No time for debates.
Good guys always win.
just die already?
As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy courses through your body. Howling choir of restless souls deafens your very thoughts. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so wish as will it. If you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand like it's alive. But no, it is certainly not, as you realize with amazing clarity. But there's definitely something inside, and it's studying you closely. Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. This seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. Your hand clutches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly, the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls through your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in the darkness. It's a firefly held gently in the hands of a young mage. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon shriek. Mages rise, preparing for another fight. A tall figure arises before them. "Master Zacharias, you're alive!" The mage towering over his apprentice is pale and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. "The newfound sanctuary has fallen. You have fulfilled your duty. Now leave. This is my battle, not yours. Taldan." The apprentices, baffled, turn around to the young man holding the firefly. "Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Canabras. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I will rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way." Let's hide the wand in a bag. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. The choir of the dead quiet their howls. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is. So I got the wand of Zacharias.
Time to share your treasures!
I got this.
Mind over muscle.
Rest now? No? How about now?
Helmet of Scrotia. Judging by its adornments, this massive knight's helmet once belonged to a Hell Knight. There's a dent from a powerful blow on the bottom edge of the rear plate. Elven curved blade. Well, no one in my party can use that. Except maybe Ember. No, she can't use that either. Terendalev's Claw. Vessel of Raymus. The copper vessel is empty, but there's a film of scented oil along the sides. The outside of the vessel is covered with engravings praising Iomedae.
can't hide from me.
A rapier. Mind piercer. Cold iron enhancement +2. Doesn't have ghost touch though, but I'd still say this is better. Deals an additional 1d6 piercing damage against enemies who are under mind affecting effects.
Here we go. I can handle it.
Yeah, looks like that's it for this place. Alright, let's get out of here and deal with this.
Can we rest now? No? How about now?
Can't make the demons wait. Beautiful.
How are you handling your new abilities? Abilities? What are you talking about? Oh, the tricks you learned when the big gray house blew up. They're funny. Thanks for teaching them to me. The Queen gave me the title of Knight Commander and put me in charge of an army. What do you think about that? Don't believe titles. All of us in the world are children of the street, barefoot, hungry, scared, a step away from death. Some imagine they're strong and rich, like gods, but don't forget who you really are behind the title. Do the soldiers still rely on you for help? Even more than before. They come to me, ask me questions, wanting advice. I don't think I ever say anything clever, but sometimes it helps them. That's what matters, right? Your words helped me back then, too. I'm still scared that I'm going to say something wrong, but if you believe in me, that means I'm doing the right thing, right? And I believe in our fighters, so they have to win.
Let's see what we can do.
What do you think of what happened in the Grey Garrison? Did you feel a change in yourself? It's hard not to notice when the demons start running away from you like a flock of frightened bats. Powers granted by Iomade to defeat demons. Since I was a kid, I've taken whatever I've been given and used it as best I can. Anything goes when you're trying to survive. It doesn't matter where your blessings come from. We can think about that when we're old, if we live that long. But you know, this time even I'm not so sure. A divine power that just appears out of nowhere? Sooner or later we'll have to pay for it. I'd like to know what the price will be. It's good to see you. Get this, Janna, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running towards New Maria. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or, not the only thing. Since our raid on the Houndheart's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Janna, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elon, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him too. Don't lose your trust in people, Sela. So what if you've made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Janna and see if I can talk some sense into her, and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Elon told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomade should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong, and it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now.
Here we go.
Yeah, where did Socio go? He just disappeared. What do you think of the powers you received from me? Plenty of people of noble descent grow accustomed to ample opportunity. The powers I received from you are useful, but I see no point in treating them with excessive piety. And Woljif? What do you think of my new powers? You mean what you did back there? I have a few ideas. We could send you to a Pitax underground arena to fight, give you a scary name like Swift Sting or something like that. Give you a great cover story. Enemies burn down your house, you're avenging your dead family. The public eats that stuff up. You'll wear a shiny, eye-catching outfit, or a black one if you like black better. We'll split the prize money 60-40. 60 for me, of course. You know, arranging fights isn't easy. Those people are tough. I'll, I'll be taking more risk than you. And after we get set up in Pitax, we'll tour different cities, make some real money. Why, you don't like the sound of it? Do you have any other suggestions? I've got one more. Have you heard about Razmirin? It's some land in the River Kingdoms ruled by a King Razmir. A friend of mine used to live in Razmirin. He got out of there as fast as he could. Long story short, this King Razmir of theirs is a god. He keeps his people under his heel. They're all terrified of what he might do. He sits on his throne wearing some white mask, giving power to anyone. Come and take power from me, he says, so long as you believe in me. But that friend of mine, the one who fled, has a half-sister on his old man's side who's a cook in the castle, and a washerwoman who the cook plays cards with in the evenings told her a juicy rumor. Word is, Razmir isn't a real god at all, and he's got no powers. So here's my point. You do have powers, pretty scary ones too. We'll find some shabby little kingdom, I'll start some rumors, you'll show off a few tricks to wow the locals, and that's it. We'll make you a deity. But first, I want you to put it in writing that I'll be your chief advisor. I'm not doing anything just on the nod. I've been there. People promise you mountains of gold, and then when it comes to it, they're all, get lost, or I'll set the dogs on you. So, do you like the idea? An interesting idea, but I'll need to think about it. Sure thing, think about it. Just call me if you need me, we'll discuss it.
I can handle it.
Inconspicuous camp. The aged kobold sitting by the small campfire greets you with an amicable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or hiss threateningly. All in all, his behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes look quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing, nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales. Greetings, my name is Krinnook. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. Dinner will be ready soon. Was it you who left me that note? Of course. Who else could it be? I wanted to make sure you were interested in the information I can provide. Who are you? As I've already mentioned, my name is Krinnook, at your service. I am a traveler and a friend to the Crusade. I can be your friend too if you are tolerant towards kobolds. Wait, what did you just say? Tolerant? Are you sure you're a kobold? Ah, so you saw through my disguise. Krinnook tried to mislead you with sweet words and then ambush you. Of course I'm a kobold. Trust me, you are not the first to be shocked after hearing me speak and realizing that I'm not going to rob or kill you. I'm lucky. If representatives of other races want to be seen as intellectuals or decent conversationalists, they have to read a lot of books, refine their manners, possess a passing knowledge of classical theater, and douse themselves in fine perfume. Whereas in my case, all I have to do is not lunge at you with a spear or hiss every other word. What are you cooking? Judging by its ears and hind legs, it's a hare. Or maybe it's a tiger, depends on your point of view, I guess. So what do you want from me? I want nothing from you. I'm asking for nothing, I'm simply offering help. I sympathize with your cause, so I would like to provide whatever support I can, from time to time. Does that work for you? How exactly can you help me? With advice, mostly. Throughout my life, I've seen a lot, and a piece of timely advice can be extremely valuable, don't you agree? Of course, if your advisor is a kobold, the merits are not so obvious, but you're in luck. This kobold right here has extensive knowledge of a variety of matters that you may find useful someday. One more thing I have to offer is this hare, after it's cooked. How do you know so much about demons? I've had some experience with them. I don't want to go into the details right now. All I'm saying is that after a rather short and not even hostile encounter with them, I stopped eating meat for several years. What's the catch? No catch. I am acting for wholly altruistic reasons, but my motives are something I would rather not reveal. We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? As I have already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me, or you can leave. I offer help and ask for nothing in return, so the question is simple. Will you accept the claw of friendship from a stranger, or is your distrust stronger than your need for help? Thank you, we would appreciate any help. Then we have a deal. You won't regret your decision. Just drop by my camp every now and then so we can have a word. Perhaps I'll be able to give you some useful tips. A strange animal, for sure, but it seems edible. The energies of the world wound mask everything in illusion. Harmless-looking animals try to eat you for dinner. Dangerous paths appear to be straight roads, and your enemies... Sometimes your enemies can look like your friends. Have you ever been in a situation like this? First you think a person is your friend and ally, but then the scales fall from your eyes and you realize they are actually your sworn enemy. So you catch this person, you tie them up, and then you start thinking, how should you treat them now? Like your enemy? Like your former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if one of your friends turned out to be a traitor? Are you talking about someone specific? Wow, your question reeks of paranoia. No, I'm not talking about anyone specific, and I'm not implicating anyone. I'm sorry, it seems my joke has spoiled your sleep for the next few nights. I'd try to find out what would force the traitor to reveal the truth about their real masters, then do whatever that is. What if you have to threaten them with the death of their family? Or what if you have to grant mercy to someone truly despicable? You don't have to answer, I can tell by your eyes that you're willing to do whatever it takes. And that is correct. If you catch a villain, don't rush to put a noose around their neck. First learn everything they have to tell you. As for principles and morality, you better stuff them in your deepest pocket, and don't bandy them about without good reason. I like your answer. You obviously think with your head and don't just parrot the instructions of others. Then again, if we're discussing traitors, it's fortunate that betrayal is not reserved for mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently. The rumor is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Dresden, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by Descarites from Baphamites, and vice versa. One of them is near the entrance to the fortress, while another one lies by the entrance to the citadel. Where did you learn that? Gossip, hearsay. The world is an ocean of chatter, and I am quite a skilled fisherman. Well, that is valuable information. Of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time. I hope that when the time comes for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical ones, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah. I've seen it happen before. I lived through something like that. My tribe suffered disaster caused by just one bad choice. Can you even imagine? I don't like telling this story, but it might be useful for you to know it. Perhaps it will serve as a warning. Will you tell me? I was born into the mighty and proud tribe of the Night Ruby. Our caves were vast, our mine shafts were rich in quartz and metals, and our underground lakes were brimming with fish. And of course, we had plenty of slaves. The Night Ruby was a model of kobold success. It was a tight-knit, greedy, and aggressive tribe that intimidated even a few of the nearby human settlements. But there was a flaw underlying our power. Once, long ago, a leader of our tribe signed a pact with devils, promising them the soul of every tribe member in exchange for help and prosperity. Since then, every new All-Watcher had to agree to that pact, and the power of the tribe grew, as did the number of lost souls. It was like that until our leader Ermach came to power. She was a principled and proud elder who didn't want to bend the knee to hell, so she refused to sign the pact, and all kinds of calamities befell our tribe. The tribe was attacked by its neighbors at the devil's instigation. Epidemics broke out, then our slaves rebelled. They came after their former masters in the dead of night. Our clutches of eggs were ravaged, our altars were desecrated, and our warriors were slain in their burrows. The slaves paid us in full for our cruelty and arrogance. They hunted us, chasing us down through the caves and mine shafts level by level. When we were finally left alone, we had no idea where we were. All we saw around us was darkness, and lurking in that darkness were bloodthirsty and dangerous predators. I think this moment is enough of a cliffhanger to stop there. Have you heard about my unusual powers? I've heard you're either extremely lucky or quite the opposite. You survived the massacre in Canabres just to spearhead a new suicide mission. On the other hand, you survived then, and most likely you will survive now. Good luck in this noble endeavor. I'd like to hear the story of your travels. Oh, that just repeats the story of his tribe. I have to go. Good luck. I believe you'll need it. Well, that's an interesting character.
Can't make the demons wait.
Wand of Dimension Door. You instantly transfer yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You may also bring with you all friendly creatures within a 10-foot radius around you. Where was that? Yeah, looks like I can get past the demon armies. Oh, is it the skeleton guy again? Hey! What's he sell now? Half plate plus 2. It's the same armor stats, but that doesn't give the bonus to Constitution. Nope. Sturdy leather armor. No, that's still not as good as the +2 Mithril chain shirt. Belt of physical might. Sure, let's grab that. And I'll give that to her. Wait a minute. Oh, strength and constitution. I thought it was just strength. Well, not that big a deal. Shit. Dang, those archers are powerful. Cultists protected their caravan of valuable supplies to the death, but the Crusaders prevailed. It seems that the demon worshippers plundered the treasures from nearby Sarkorian ruins. Yeah, let's make another scroll of snowball.
You blame your troubles on everybody else, but you always claim the credit for anything that goes right. Is that really any way to live?
See, the human side of your mouth is flapping, but all I hear is a lizardy hiss.
Aw, I forgot about that. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. Holy shit. Seriously? Nope. What happened to them? Tascari's slaves fought fearlessly and relentlessly, like insects swarming around a flame without any awareness of what they were doing. When the last of the demons had fallen in battle, the Crusaders could finally take in what exactly they had been fighting for. For many years, these old salt mines had provided the local alchemists with their most valuable ingredients, and now they would do so again. Well, that was a mistake. Well, looks like my fighters are useless again. This old Sarkorian graveyard was ravaged by a group of flesh-eating ghouls. They mangled the corpses or turned them into walking dead, but the valuable items buried in the grave proved to be of no interest to them. Magician's Ring. This ring grants the wearer a +5 competence bonus on all used magic device skill checks, and increases the save DC against all spells of the illusion school the wearer casts by 2. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm really only here to rest, grab Dayron, and head back to Heaven's Edge, and you don't need to see all that. So, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you all again some other time.